Welcome, horrible people, to the Horrible Opinions podcast. As always, I love this movie. I just want to say, I love this movie. Host Kenny.
I'm your perfect movie, Daniel.
I'm Ryan, and I got worms. Big ones. Eh?
That's fair.
Oh, yeah? You want to know where they came from? My butt.
I thought graboids was the code name we had for those, creatures that are a little too handsy with kids.
I thought that was what happens if you don't wipe properly.
Those are dingleberries.
Daniel, what did you think they were?
I thought they
Daniel's got graboids in his brain!
Oh, no!
And of course, we're talking about the classic...
Do they make giant, I guess it wouldn't be giant, but like a Daniel-sized little graboid suit so I could just be sitting in my chair doing this and looking like a graboid?
I saw
it's funny
Mooding,
you should say that.
So why not? Because Kenny's got one.
Saw Moodang wearing one? What?
Our first introduction to Earl...
Tremors.
He slinks out of the back of the truck during the stampede, and he looks like a graboid.
You're right. We're watching Tremors.
Tremors. The most perfect
Tremors
movie ever made.
I need to pull up not the IMDb, but the Amazon synopsis was, because it made me chortle. It made me a squirtle. Let me find it.
Go on.
Let me find it. I gotta find it.
We're always so prepared. While he's looking for that, Ryan,
talk to me.
Okay.
You ever think?
I've got it. Are you ready?
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, yes. Boy.
People
I sometimes think.
Flee 4 big worms with multiple tongues.
So the people have multiple tongues and they're using them to flee 4 big worms?
It's the big worms with multiple tongues. The people flee.
The people flee 4 big worms,
4 big worms
with multiple tongues.
There's no comma.
Do you think Val and Earl ever hook up?
I'm happy either way.
Either way. I'm gonna say, based on what we see on screen, they have never hooked up.
You don't think those two dudes ever just kissed at least?
This is either the pinnacle of just brohood.
Yeah, because they're like different ages. You know, because Earl's another 10 years, gap? 10, 15. So they're not quite peers. If they were the same age, Brokeback Mountain all the way, but they're not.
You don't think there's ever a Papa Bear out there trying to get his cub on?
What?
Not in this telling.
Maybe in the remake.
The remake's gonna have the bacon back, allegedly.
Bring them all back. Right. I think they're all still alive.
Tremors.
I don't think
no
Fred
way
Ward's
anyone
alive.
listening.
What?
No, Fred Ward's dead.
No.
Fred Ward died 3 years ago.
Also, he is so fucking handsome in this. It's distracting.
God damn.
Fred Ward? Yeah. I love Fred Ward. He is a fucking treasure.
It just does.
Just does. In fact, they probably brought in Kevin Bacon for the sex appeal, but with that hair, it doesn't work. It's all Fred Ward.
I just look at it and go, God, the back is going to be so greasy. Ooh.
Yeah.
If you're listening to this show, there's no way you haven't seen a Tremors movie.
And I just described it perfectly in one sentence.
In one sentence,
nailed
it. So, but still, Daniel, give us your synopsis.
For
that just blows
people.
that Amazon one.
Okay, I'll give you the name of the actors.
Or how about their characters? I don't know.
Honestly, the Amazon synopsis, it seems it's a little silly, but it's right on the money. It's right. Isolated town is attacked by a new species of underground creature.
See, that's perfect right there.
That was perfect. Daniel did it?
Yeah.
Hire me, Amazon.
You didn't give too much about the creature, so now people can go into it thinking first it's just the tongue thing. That looks like a big snake. And then you find out, oh shit, it's more like a whale. Well, I'm saying if you were to put this on the box at the time, you would have done.
No, I'd put Amazon's thing on the box because I like it.
Hell yeah. Yes, okay. Stampede! Earl's sleeping in the back of the truck. I don't know where Val was sleeping. Had to have been in the same sleeping bag in the back of the truck earlier.
They have 2 trailers, okay, so it's fine.
Yeah, 2 trailers and they're back home. They were out sleeping in the field right now.
I don't know. Oh, I guess that's true.
They were, stargazing. Yeah. One of them's in the bed, in the cab, all right?
Yeah, you can be in a truck.
Why would you though? It gets cold at night.
You get a warmth bonus. You're gonna need that warmth bonus. Otherwise,
I'm gonna get a warmth boner cuddling up with fucking Fred Ward. +1 to warmth boner. So we get our boys awake, and you know what? There's no fucking breakers. Well, last night or yesterday morning, I made bologna and beans. No, I made eggs, and you know what? This is 100% Binge and I in college trying to figure out who made what part of the tacos the previous night because you got to switch the duties the next night. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you solve it? You solve it with a good round of rock, paper, baby? Sorry, baby, scissors, rock.
Sometimes.
Baby, scissors, rock. The classic game of baby, scissors, rock.
Pass.
Now, doesn't the baby lose against everything?
Yeah, you don't want to be the baby.
Baby can control scissors.
Why would you ever pick the baby?
Because he's adorable.
Yeah, so, sometimes. Look at me. This script is so good because they show you without having to tell you that these two complete each other. One of them's got the pack of cigarettes, can't find the lighter because the other one's got the lighter, and so they have to come together to have a smoke. Oh my God.
Neither one of them is a complete human being.
No, they need each other. And then eventually the Lightbringer gets passed on to Rhonda. So she's going to be the one to complete Val.
No, it's a whole situation of it's an our wife kind of thing. Like,
oh, they all going together.
You realize
she's going to realize pretty quickly Rhonda, that Val without the
you're
Earl,
not moving in with just it's not the same. Like
that's like cowboy boots without spurs, you know.
It turns out I was attracted to y'all's vibe, not your vibe, but y'all's.
Like, Val has testicles, Earl has a dick. Like it's crazy. And as their powers combine,
and together they are
the fuckinator. So we open with our boys here out in the desert. We're running around doing odd jobs that they hate. They're handymen. And I hate my job too. How many times did it take Kevin Bacon to actually hit that fucking staple?
I wasn't sure if he was actually trying.
He missed that so many times.
It's like he was trying to dive, and instead he just did a belly flop into a lake. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was a belly flop. Let's be clear. That dive was bad.
I think it damaged his brain.
Could have, because now he's a simple man living in the desert.
He's wandered out of Crystal Lake, and he
can't belly flop in the desert, boys.
Well, you can.
No water. But you know what? It's Monday. You know what happens on Mondays?
Trash day.
Garbage day.
Okay.
Wrong movie. It is garbage day. But you know what? On our way to go do that, we could do something else. But then we'd be behind on this because what's his face wouldn't be there. You don't plan ahead, Val. But you know what we do also on Mondays? Is we go sexually harass the new grad student that we know is in town. Like, let's go.
Well, they were going to. That was the plan. But then
they were talking a big game. But
she had no aura. She was so anti-Riz.
Yeah, there's 0 Riz on this lady.
She's got the sunscreen on her nose. She's got the bucket hat.
Ryan totally does.
What? Her legs did not go all the way up, which was weird.
I mean, she was not blonde.
They went up and down. They were normal legs.
Yeah, but they didn't go all the way up. What he wanted was all the way up.
He wants to fuck a giraffe, but you can't have that because that world isn't here yet.
Are you saying that we have not society has not advanced far enough to where it's okay to fuck a giraffe yet?
It's not here yet.
Saying we're not in The Last of Us yet.
Maybe. Depending on when things are released, maybe.
In 1990, that hadn't happened yet, but wasn't it like 2022 when those dudes all had their way with a monitor lizard?
What? Okay, that's very different from a giraffe.
Okay, but what do you think seems more appropriate, with a monitor lizard or a giraffe?
I think if you can make that happen with a giraffe, hats off to you. You must have used a big ladder or something. But a lizard, you just grab it.
Big old monitor lizard.
You just grab it.
I ain't grabbing it.
I think that lizard died, didn't it? That's sad.
Oh, that was they did a lot of things to that lizard.
Yeah, that's sad. I hope they're in jail.
Probably not. Lizard don't have no lawyer.
And that's how Argonians are made, Ryan.
I was waiting for it. Have you been playing a lot of Oblivion? Is that what's happening?
I played up until the exit to the sewers, and then I was like, you know what?
Until you figured out
I could go play Blueprints.
That's
this is
how
still
these
Oblivion.
Reptile humanoids are made. Oh.
Well, you know what? She's out here reading all these tremors in the ground.
Whoa.
Their vibration.
Okay? Oh, because she's got that seismograph.
Is this all a seismologist does?
Hey, ground shook over here. Well, sometimes they tell you if there's volcanoes, maybe.
Yeah, but I've been reading the same fucking article like every week. This one's gonna blow in Alaska. It's gonna.
Is it? Is it a super volcano?
It's not a super volcano, but it's pretty close to it.
It's been having earthquakes for weeks.
But I keep reading. It's gonna blow. Wake me up when it does.
That's gonna mess with the gas price. God.
Well, it might have blown by the time this comes out. Actually, wouldn't that be neat?
Why is she apologizing to them for bothering them whenever they drove way out? Is she apologizing for not being like hot at that moment and wasting their time for them to come out there to harass her?
She's run out of conversation.
Sorry for bothering you.
She wants them to leave.
Over here and almost run me over.
It's time to go.
Sorry, I couldn't be wearing glasses. You guys came over here.
Sorry,
my legs don't go all the way up.
Sorry, I'm not blonde, huge rack. Sorry, I'm not dead weight like a Tammy Lynn Baxter was.
Sorry, I don't have an ass that won't quit. Is that what he I don't remember what he wanted.
Does that mean I have diarrhea constantly?
It won't stop.
Is that what that means?
It just won't stop, Kenny.
It won't stop.
Won't stop, can't stop.
I can't stop pooping.
I haven't eten anything.
That's attractive?
My skeleton's coming out.
That ain't right. You should see a doctor. But not a seismologist, because that's not a doctor. Is that a ground doctor? I don't know.
Dr. Ground? Dr.
Ground. That's got to be like a landscaping company somewhere. So
Dr. Ground?
If it's not, trademark.
Dr. Mario's not a real doctor.
No, but I'd let him put a pill up my butt. Let's get to perfection. First off, this is right around where I'm like, God damn, this movie's a fucking vibe. That's so good. And we get into perfection, and you know what? We get to Walter Chang's. He's got a 6-demon bag on the shelf. We got Melvin, who's a fucking idiot because of his fucking face.
Was there really a 6-demon bag on the shelf?
Oh, yeah.
There should have been.
You just had to ask for it.
You got to ask for it. We got Reba.
Because that would have been like a cool little Easter egg thing, you know?
Well, actually, it's Chinese allspice that mystifies the white locals.
Is that MSG?
No,
MSG is delicious.
I know MSG's delicious, Ryan. It's propaganda that says it's bad for you and all that shit. I know, Ryan.
Is it?
You don't have to
Reba
tell
said
me.
it, actually.
Because the local Chinese people told me don't eat that. Because it's bad for me.
No, it's good. No, well, yeah, bad for you. They just want it for themselves.
They want it for themselves.
So good on the noodles.
You know how much MSG is in Doritos? Oh my God, so much.
I mean, if you're eating it by the spoonful, you know, what's the
difference
between a cure and a poison? It's dosage. All right.
Sometimes poison's just poison, right?
Like too much Melvin? Get him out of here.
Any amount of Melvin.
You know what? Not a perfect movie. Not a perfect movie. Well, Melvin needed to die.
It's a perfect movie in that this actor is doing a good job portraying I don't know how old he's supposed to be, a douchebag teenager.
I'm pretty sure he comes back in another movie. Maybe it's the second one.
Oh my God, his laugh.
I don't remember.
He wouldn't be in the second one. He would be in the third one, Back to Perfection.
True. I do not think his voice is ever coming out of his mouth. Like, did they go over and like ADR him or something?
I don't know.
He's actually a sock puppet.
Jim Henson.
But Reba's here, like I said, and that's so random.
Now, Kenny,
you know what?
We said perfect movie. I'm going to have to say
Daniel said perfect movie.
Oh.
I said it's a goddamn fantastic.
I said perfect, but then I've taken that back now because Melvin didn't die.
Melvin didn't die. Okay, no, but the end song is just a generic Reba McEntire song that has nothing to do with the movie, where she could have recorded a banger about worms and Slytherins and night crawling and...
It's the night the Tremors went back to Georgia.
It's the night that the Tremors came down in perfection. It's the night that they ate the Chinese man.
There you go.
They just would never eat that bastard Melvin.
What's your Chinese AI company? Get them to write you a Reba McEntire Lights Went Out in Georgia Tremors version.
Can I get them to sing it too?
No, we got that.
Okay. No problem.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need to ask DeepSeek, write me a theme song to the movie Tremors in the style of a Reba McEntire What do you want? You want a love ballad? Do you want?
No, I want the night the lights went out. And she's not dead.
She's not dead.
Yet another
she's
TV show
timeless.
called Reba. Or I don't think this one's called Reba because the last
they
one's
just
called
called
Reba.
the same name as the last one? Can you do that?
It might be. I don't know. I don't think it is actually called Reba this time, but I think it's.
That's Reba, comma again.
Reba.
We always She's a Pokemon. Plan ahead.
What are you doing with you?
I'm airing out the pits.
Kenny plans ahead.
Strong together.
We always plan ahead, so we don't have to do anything.
So we don't have to do work right now.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna chug a couple of midday beers here before we go hit the road.
That's fine.
Wait, they don't have a boss. They can drink all they want in the middle of the day.
There's no one on the roads either. No one's out here.
This is almost like a D&D campaign for them.
Where luck is on their side, like they keep rolling 20s.
They're trying to leave the play area, and the DM keeps finding ways to get them back in town.
No, that's true. There's the invisible game barrier.
the road's closed. There's a monster that's going to eat you if you go over there. Yeah, Daniel.
You keep finding the dead body every time you leave town.
All right.
You can't just leave it.
They can't just leave. They have to keep going back.
Okay, that's not what your characters would do. They wouldn't just leave the body.
They wouldn't just leave the body. Now, the grad students out there, little creature almost got her truck, but it's got to be a little quicker than that. Now, Val and Earl, they're off doing their trash day stuff, driving the big cat. Val's over there drinking some toilet beers.
Scrotum's big cat.
Earl. Scrotum's big cat. Also, we had a lot of scrotum. Can they fly in this movie? Not to the sequel. So you know,
gotta wait.
They don't fly in this.
Are you spoiling things, Kenny?
For a ridiculously old franchise, Ryan?
Spoiling something? How do you know? I haven't seen the second one,
what
Kenny?
If he hasn't seen it?
Then you
have you guys seen the fourth and fifth one?
Rock. So fourth is when they go back in time, and I think that's where I.
No, they don't go. Oh wait, do they? Maybe I haven't seen the fourth one.
That's the old timey one where there's like a fucking burnt
I didn't watch
ancestor.
That one.
Why are you asking me about
I've seen them all. I can't remember them all. I remember the first and second.
Africa and the snow one.
No, the ones that have Jamie Kennedy for a bit. I don't even think he was in the latest one though. I haven't seen those yet. I heard they were a good time.
They're all good times.
No, the snow one is not a good time.
Daniel's wrong. This is a franchise that is good.
You haven't seen it.
Correct. I've seen. How many are there?
6,
I feel like I've seen
7?
I've seen 4.
There's 6 or 7.
I've seen 4 of them.
We had a trailer for a reboot that was happening with Bacon, but then it didn't get picked up, and now they're talking about rebooting it again with Bacon.
Bacon really wants to do it. Let Bacon do it.
He really does. They won't.
Wasn't there a TV series?
They shouldn't cut out.
Welcome to
There's a TV series, yeah, sci-fi.
Oh, never mind.
Well, that's what they're trying to do.
No, they did one.
Did one actually get made?
Yeah, on Sci-Fi.
Well, yeah, I know it was Beyond Sci-Fi. That's where they were trying to do the one with Kevin Bacon.
They did one on Sci-Fi.
Did they? On what channel?
I think it was 67 where I live.
Oh, okay. Look, beer is for adults, Melvin.
You little shit.
Trying to have him go buy a 6er, he'll pay him for it. Like, first off, if I'm going to go get you something illegal for you and bring it back to you, do not just give me the price. Like,
yeah, there's a delivery charge.
The market, like, yeah, it's going to cost you.
Even though there are no cops in this town, so.
I'm pretty sure Walter would just sell it to you, Melvin. Also, where are your parents? Who are your parents?
So is Melvin? That one guy? I can't remember his name.
The one guy who does die, who
gets sucked down through the big tire. I thought that was his dad, based on Melvin's reaction.
Yeah, dad or an uncle
or something, a relative. But when Val and Earl are talking about going outside to kick Melvin's ass, that guy doesn't seem too worried about it.
Yeah.
Well, his kid gets his ass kicked all the time because he's a dumbass.
That's
how I learned.
There's no one in this town.
By that little girl, by the Jurassic Park girl.
I believe it. I believe it.
She did look like the Jurassic Park girl, didn't she?
She is the Jurassic Park girl.
She is.
This is not before Jurassic Park.
This is before. This is 90.
That doesn't make any sense.
You IMDb, you challenge me.
But I am skeptical that it's the same girl.
Really?
No, I believe you that it is before, but that 100% looks like that girl.
I mean, don't hold on, but
it is that girl.
Oh my God. What an
3 years younger.
So they're trying to get the shit out of the shitter, And they're like, you know what? I'm half a mind to leave this town. He's like, oh yeah, really? Well, I'm half a mind to leave this town too. Yeah, what's stopping us? And then we got shit all over us. And that ain't no fun. So now we gotta go take a shower. Now, do we take showers together or do we have our own?
Absolutely, we do.
Okay. We hose
we ain't
each other
got
off.
time.
We ain't got time. Oh, they look so fresh and clean now, Kenny.
Yeah, they do. Hair's all wet. Oh, God. You know what? Don't forget the TV. Why you grab the vacuum? I like this vacuum. You never use it. It could be good for parts.
What if we
that
get
is
a
a
maid?
bickering couple.
Huh? You ever think about that, Earl?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you and Ben based your entire relationship on this.
No, there's a lot more fucking one of these.
Which one?
Yeah, we'll load the truck down. Let's get the fuck out of here. They didn't throw the Christmas tree back there. I guess they're really leaving it all behind this time.
Now, if this had been you and Ben, the Christmas tree would be back there.
Oh, 100% it would have been. Sickest pogo stick skills I've seen in like 10 to 20 years.
All she's doing is going... She's just going...
664 is the current countdown. She's going to break the world record.
She's not doing any tricks. She's just going up and down.
No, Daniel doesn't appreciate this. So I'm only talking to Ryan now. Ryan,
I understand this.
You see these pogo skills?
Yeah, because think of every ka-chunk on your spine, okay?
It's a child's spine. It's rubber. Who cares?
I think it's all of them. All of them are just hitting each other. It's getting turned into... It's just
she's going to have CTE when she's older. If she lives to be older.
She will. She survives dinosaurs.
She's in the third one.
Graboids.
She can get a dino spine.
She's in the second Jurassic Park, too.
Briefly.
I don't remember her in the second Jurassic Park, but I'll allow it.
She's there to say that Grandpa's dying.
Yeah, she's there very briefly in the beginning.
They both are.
Okay.
They're like, yeah, he's upstairs. He's sick.
He's dead.
He's up sick.
He's not dead.
You know what, boys? You could be leaving town permanently, changing your life, or you could stay here for like a month and build me a new kiln.
Oh.
And I'll give you free lunches and beer.
It's free lunches, beer, and a month of work, which to me means a month of pay.
Yeah, but they just don't want to be in that shitty town. No, Are you going to stay in the shitty town?
This is their doomsayer. This is the thing, the temptress. Okay, and you know what you say to the temptress? Not today.
Yes, not today.
Oh, not today. Daniel says yes, but not today. Although, you say, what kind of sandwiches?
What kind of sandwiches are we talking about?
What kind of sandwiches are we talking?
What kind of sandwiches could you possibly get here?
Did you buy that good sandwich oil in the deli area that you can put on your sandwiches?
Yeah, what kind of bread are we talking about? We're talking sourdough bread?
Where are you getting your bread?
Okay.
Walter.
The tariffs they must pay to get stuff into this town, I tell you.
No. The graboids smuggle them up through the ground.
Walter makes it all.
Oh, these graboids are smuggling fentanyl across the border.
It's always been the Canadian
graboids are bringing trillions of tons of fentanyl across the border.
Over the Mexican border.
Every year.
And they do dolphin flips sometimes through the ground for no reason. Except fun.
They tempted us, and we turned it down. We were free at last. Until we see...
We see this guy up a pole.
So we see Edgar.
Now, whenever I see a man working a pole, leave him be.
Yeah.
Throw him some money.
Throw him some money and leave him be.
Nah, it looks like he's finished working that pole.
If he's finished, you get down off the pole and you let the next person go up the pole.
He's too tuckered out now. You can't just leave him there.
Him being dead up there was the best case scenario. Well, second best case scenario. The best case scenario is like, hey, get down from there. He's like, oh, okay. And he climbs down.
And he's like, where y'all going? And like, we're going to Bixby. We're going to a town that's only 30 minutes away. I'm like, oh my God, you can walk that, yo.
It's going to change our lives.
In the desert, I wouldn't walk that.
Do it at night, you know?
Then you can't see, and there's coyotes.
I was just going to say, the coyotes are going to get you.
There are coyotes all over here, and I got to tell you, they're cute.
Oh, they are until they take a snack of your dog.
I'm not a dog, Ryan.
But you have one.
I'm not going to let Ripples run around on the ground on a long walk. She'll get tired. She's going to be on my back. No, she can run. She just gets real tuckered out.
During the walk, Ripples is in the car holding the leash out, and Kenny's walking alongside the car on the leash because that's how you do.
That's how you do. Nah, man. If he's up there and he's drunk, how is Val going to get his ass down the tower without dropping him?
Wouldn't them little metal thingies you climb up, wouldn't that be hot for your little handsers? Being out in the sun all day?
No, they're reflective.
Probably burn his little hand.
His little hands. Did he put his gloves on?
Not a perfect
I don't think
movie.
he did.
So like,
not a perfect movie.
Is he somehow
going to
get this? He's gonna get this grown man tossed over his shoulders and just work his way back down with his grown drunk. No, what worked out perfectly, and the cowards didn't show it to us, and they should have shown it. It's like he's dead.
Tip him over.
Okay, tip him over. Watch him. Yeah, what'd he die of? Well, I think a broken neck. No, that happened after. What?
Dehydration.
Yeah. How can you tell? He's been turned into dust.
Look at his chapped lips.
That's how I know it's dust.
Now, okay, so he at least 3 days. And this is the part where I realized, all those shark movies like The Shallows and shit like that, where it's like the shark is just swarming like around the people for days and days.
Yes.
We could get that movie with Edgar on the tower.
So Kenny, this is Jaws, just
but good.
In the desert.
Not going to listen to what Daniel said there, unless we're talking about the book. The movie's way better than the book there. Yeah, they could totally Jaws it up.
But do it good.
Last night, Daniel quit the pod. Well, you know what? Whatever, man. We got to, get him to the doctor. We're leaving town again, though. And as we're doing that, we're going to cut to this old guy out there who really knows how to work that hoe. And he's got a slutty scarecrow behind him.
What are you growing out here?
Nothing.
Dirt. You're a dirt farmer. You know who else was a fucking dirt farmer?
It's a moisture farmer.
This season?
One house over, Luke's family's living.
All right, I wasn't going to talk about this till later, but if you want to bring this up right now, yes, it's all dirt everywhere. Why does Walter have a riding lawnmower?
Well, you want your dirt to look good.
Got to mow down that dirt?
Yeah. You don't want the neighbors complaining that your dirt's growing out of control.
Okay, hear me out. I think he came from somewhere where he needed it, but moved out here, and then he's like, oh.
When he came from San Francisco, you don't need that in San Francisco.
They have lawns in San Francisco.
Do you think he did?
Yeah.
I think there's lawns in Chinatown, Ryan. Did you ever see one blade of grass in Big Trouble in Little China?
Not a single green thing. The color green is actually digitally removed from the movie by the filmmaker's choice because, their eyes were green. Never mind.
I was going to say, except they poured it all.
What are you talking about?
They put it all into their eyes.
Like, wait, what? Is that right?
Really?
Hold up.
Is that
digitally removed in 1980s?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
They did that right.
I don't think that's true.
John Carpenter is so ahead of his time.
Oh,
after I finished watching this last night, I put the commentary on with the director and the writers, and they're like, no computer effects in this whatsoever. One of the last big creature movies to ever do that.
I don't think that's true.
There is a blue screen.
Yeah, I didn't think that's true.
There's a blue
either.
screen.
There's an oven, which is not a great shot.
Where's there a blue screen?
It's inside
in the Bert's rec room.
Yeah, where you see over the shoulder him shooting at the graboid that is busted in.
Yeah,
and it's clearly a blue screen shot.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
That's the model isn't there.
Unless they made a fuzzy puppet
for some reason,
a blurry puppet,
and then filmed them both at different speeds,
and then filmed them at different frame rates. Yeah,
I don't know. I fell asleep before that part. Also, the matte paintings in this movie, fucking gorgeous.
That's a computer thing too. No,
it's
computer
just a painting.
Shot.
Like the opening where they're standing there like outside their truck and everything.
I'm going to say
it's all matte painting.
Matte paintings, not computer. That's just old school technique.
Not computer. Yeah, and those were so good.
Mm.
Yeah.
Next you're going to tell me the graboids weren't real.
Oh, they're real. You can see them.
So cool. Yeah, I can see. Oh, man. So that guy with his hoe and his slutty scarecrow, he gets sucked off, but not by his hoe.
By Pearl.
Or his slutty scarecrow by Earl. Earl shows up and does it. Oh, Pearl. Oh, well.
She
he
said,
gets sucked
I'm
down.
married.
His sheep are all angry. Yeah, she is married. And so that happens. And now we cut over back to geologist grad student who really just needs a giant umbrella. She's out there, getting her readings. And so this is how we're going to know how many of these creatures are later. Very useful. Good, useful character. We don't always have good, useful characters in things like Melvin.
Melvin did not contribute one useful idea.
No, Melvin.
He got to be our boy who cried wolf.
Is the boy who cried wolf until he's no longer, until there is a wolf, and that's good.
Which is exactly what happens in The Boy Who Cried Wolf.
No, there was never a wolf.
No, there was, and the wolf eats all the sheep.
No, never a wolf.
Daniel has famously never finished a story, no matter how long.
Even if it was verbally
still to this day
recited to him, he still hasn't finished it.
There was never
no clue what happens if you give a mouse a cookie.
10 pages of a thing of a guy just saying, "Oh, there's a wolf. There's never a wolf."
Never happened.
I ain't got time for that.
Nobody. Well, you know what?
What?
Val and Earl find this other dead guy. Fucking find his head buried in there. They keep finding all these dead bodies.
So what the hell is going on?
I mean, what the hell's going on?
Fred Ward, he's a fucking treasure again. He's out there, acting his ass off, looking all handsome and shit, telling Val, you're gonna tear the axle off this truck, man. You're hooked, you're wedged, you're stuck on something. Fucking gets him out of there. You know what? They get back to town. Fucking big ass girthy snake thing lashed onto the bottom of their truck. Looks more like an eel to me, though.
Eels are in the water.
And this is from the sand. And a snake in the sand this size doesn't make a lot of sense either. And it looks like they don't have eyes.
Why does that not make sense?
I don't know.
Snakes get big.
They do get big.
The snakes out there this big.
Oh, in the jungle,
Snakes like sun. A lot of sun in desert.
True. Now we get our introduction to Bert and Heather. Finally, I think. Michael Gross, Reba McEntire. One of these people will never work outside this franchise ever again, yet still have a very long career.
Reba.
Has he done anything in between Tremors movies?
I believe he was in a Sometimes They Come Back 2.
Was that in between? I've seen the Sometimes They Come Back 2.
I don't know if it was after Tremors, but I'm going to say it was.
I don't think that title is exactly right, but I know what you're talking about.
Is it because he became Bert?
I think he became Bert. It's Sometimes They Come Back Again, and that was the same year as Tremors 2.
And every 5 years or so, Bert needs more money.
So, haha.
Okay, I'm looking at his IMDb, and he pops up on a lot of still here and there, but movie-wise, until like 2004, it's nothing. Tremors and random.
Hey man, working actor. What do you want?
He had a 36 episode arc, 2008 and 2009 on The Young and the Restless.
I'll tell you this, I'm not watching a Tremors movie if he's not in it.
I'll tell you this right now.
I mean,
because it's impossible, because he's in all of them.
He's in all of them so far.
Is he dead?
No, he's not dead.
Okay. Ask that about everybody. Is he dead?
Yeah, no. God.
So then he can be in Kevin Bacon's remake.
If they let him, he wasn't going to be in the TV show remake that Kevin Bacon was going to be in.
Well, that seemed like more of a weird, prestige-y kind of thing. You don't want that guy. You get that guy out of that.
He is an iconic character. He's the only reason the franchise keeps going.
Yes, that's it. And he's
right, but once you get Kevin Bacon, I just need someone. You know, I can't have Fred Ward because he's dead. That's the one time I've asked, is he dead? And
I don't think you need Kevin Bacon. I don't think you need the Val character. Val character's done. Like what?
I don't need Val. I want Kevin Bacon.
Okay.
I want the Baconator.
Is he gonna?
He's the worm.
Yeah. Okay. I'm back in.
Or you just recreate the relationship between Val and him, and you have Kevin Bacon now be the older dude, and you get the Timothy Chalamet. Huh?
That's how you do it.
Now I'm out.
That's how you do it.
He already had to fight a worm, Daniel.
Yeah,
that's true. Big sandworm.
Yeah,
Michael Gross has apparently hit the point in his career where he's either doing Tremors movies or he's doing like Lifetime, Hallmark, or whatever Christmas movie.
Oh my God, is there a Lifetime movie where he dates a Tremors?
Oh my God, is there a game where you could like romance and date Tremors? There's 4 worms.
Are there Tremors?
Multiple tongues.
There's like a SNES Tremors game, surely, right?
Not that I know of.
I don't think there is
surely.
There is a Tremors game, right? But that's recent.
I said surely.
That's like in the last 5 years.
No, you're making that up.
No.
Yeah, it's a 4v1 where one player plays the graboid and everyone else is
Tremors.
You know what?
I never get invited to these Tremors games. I don't know.
We play Nightcrawlers, Ryan.
I still don't know the rules to Nightcrawlers.
Are you guys thinking about that board game that got bought for Daniel from the Kickstarter that's very much just Tremors the board game?
I don't like that game, I don't think.
There's a video game.
It was okay. There's a ground month. So, they're going to sell it to Wang for $15, and then he's going to sell pictures with it for $3 each, make all his money back, and then some.
That's a man who plans ahead.
Man who plans ahead.
Look where that got
Reba, she's here. So cool.
Oh.
Cut to this old couple.
The Tremors movie I haven't seen.
Yeah, where
that's great, Daniel. We're talking about a movie off the internet.
No. Shrieker Island came out 2020. I haven't seen that.
Oh, I assumed you did. That was the other one with... No, that's the one where Jamie Kennedy's not in it.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to see if there's a game.
But you haven't seen the old-timey Old West, which I'm not interested in.
Okay, there's no game.
I mean, we're doing the whole... It's a whole thing, Kenny. Buckle up. Daniel has more birthdays. I'm not interested in it.
I'm just telling you. There is more birthdays.
Well, we don't know that.
That's fair. So we jumped to this old couple trying to build their house. They got a sweet station wagon that I know they be fucking, because why else have a sick wagon? And they're out there talking, and their generator fucking gone. Sucks into the ground. Old guy's like, oh man, maybe it fell into a mine. There's lots of mines and stuff around here. I'm like, are there?
He said it. He's a doctor.
Well, then their Jenny launches out of the ground. Scrotum's launch.
The graboid Hawk-Tuas the generator back up.
Back up. And then Jim's, the old guy's name, his wife is like, hey, get in the car, man. Let's get the fuck out of here. And he's like, it could be some sort of geological event. And I'm like, Jim, listen to your fucking wife. Well, bye, Jim. Jim starts getting sucked off.
And he's loving it.
And then he goes...
Look at his face while it's happening.
He does. He goes into the hole, and his wife throws a board down there, and he's like, honey, I'm a fucking black belt. You can't just give me a board. Fucking chops it in half, shatters it. And then wife jumps into the wagon. Now the wagon will protect. Okay? She's safe in the wagon.
It would have protected, but the radio played the music and the grabbies.
Jimbo had the keys. But you know what? She locked the door.
That's important. Bad neighborhood.
And then the whole wagon gets sucked off. And all I'm saying is Cujo owes this movie money. Because this is Cujo outside the car, you know?
But with a grabber.
And that's a car with a grabber. The graboid. So the car's getting sucked off into the earth, and then it starts pointing the headlights up into the sky.
That's a good shot.
Off in the distance. It's such a good
Tell me they did that, Ryan? Who said there was no CG? Someone tell me they did that?
Yeah, the headlights kind of don't look in the sky, but I don't know.
No, it's just two flashlights pointing in the sky.
Okay. Hey, Daniel, it's movie magic.
Movie magic. Now, why have a radio if it doesn't reach outside the valley? Everyone else in town has phones.
They don't have.
I guess there's no cell. There's no cell phone, so you won't be able to reach each other when you drive around.
They have a radio too.
Bert and Ernie. That's Bert and Heather, but okay.
That's why that marriage didn't work out. Because he was always talking about an old college roommate he had. Me and Ernie used to do this. Ernie did this.
Ernie scrubbed my back in the shower. Ernie was always in the mood.
Ernie was always in the mood. It was a problem.
Ernie never had a headache.
Ernie never wanted kids either. Not like
Ernie never cared about STDs.
Ernie never said don't or stop or quit it or knock it off.
Ernie's buried in the freezer.
Ernie's been dead 15 years.
15 fucking years. Well, you know what?
Killed him with my elephant gun.
Get to live their dream.
Ernie never told me to shave.
Full double barrels. Blast.
Ernie ate ass.
Ernie ate ass.
He called it a cookie. No, I called it a chocolate cookie. Because cake wasn't a thing yet.
What do you mean?
No, cake was...
Heather. Cake. Back in the day.
I watched Django Unchained and they had cake.
That cake. That was a long time ago.
What do you say to that, Ryan?
I'd say I don't know where we are in the movie anymore.
Doomsday preppers are living their best life because they're all locked in. Like, we got our guns. We're going to go fucking do this shit. Someone says shit. For all you know, they can fly. I'm again, not until the sequel. All right, we got our guns. Let's go find that college girl.
Is the third one.
The walking ones are the second one.
Yeah.
So, hey, you guys are going to go out there on these horses, try to get out of here and Walter's horses. You need a better gun than Reba gives him a free gun. Pretty nice. Melvin wants a gun. Melvin's a fucking idiot. Don't give Melvin a gun. And the whole time I'm here thinking, where are these kids going to school? They're not.
This is the summer.
We get out there.
It has to be.
It's the desert. It's always the summer, so there's no school.
And deceptive.
They probably take an hour-long bus ride into Bigsby or whatever.
Oh, we got them country kids here from fucking Perfection now here talking about big worms. Oh, what'd you do over your summer vacation? I've watched a big worm suck everyone off in town.
I watched a big worm suck my dad off.
We ain't got no water anymore on account of the lady kicked out a water tower.
She kicked out a water source. And then the nice local Chinese man who owned the grocery store, he got sucked off.
He got sucked off too.
He got sucked off, and then he left.
Shit, damn. Now he's in Korea, teaching people how to drift.
What?
And the Jurassic Park girl, she didn't get a record.
Or they're running. Yeah.
She got tombstoned in the middle of the desert road.
She did. Well, you know what?
What?
We got to go see the doctor's house. They got a car still. See if maybe they got out of here.
This is when they get horses, right?
Yeah, they're riding the horses over to the doctor's
when Kenny
house.
talked about the horses earlier, that's when they get the horses.
Yeah. And you know what? Car's gone. Free house, I guess. They must have went to town.
Well, the house isn't
goddamn noise.
They're building the house.
Still free though.
That loud noise, Kenny, is because the sound design in this movie is fantastic. Because you hear everything every time their boots hit that dirt. It makes a sound. In the scene, the actors are purposefully kicking things over with their boots, which are making sounds. So we just hear every single step they take. And there's a car in the ground.
Every move they make. There's a car in the ground. That's the part that takes me out. That ain't right. Because how are those headlights still on and the radio still blasting after being in the ground on all...
They just don't make batteries like they used to because the car was still on. So the motor was running.
No, the car, she didn't have the keys, Ryan.
How's
the car was on, she would have drove away.
The battery...
It was a Die Hard. That's what they do.
That's a type of battery?
Yes.
It's also the name of a movie.
It's an Everlast.
That's the name of a battery?
Yes.
Name of a game. I don't know
if you put Tuck at the end, it's the Everlasting Tuck.
Is that the name of something?
That was a book Daniel didn't finish reading.
That's a book and a movie. Yeah.
And a movie? What's the movie?
They poured they poured that water on that poor toad frog, and now it has to live forever in the sun. That ain't right.
Yeah. They were full of a tuck.
You see that YouTube thing where the guy says like...
Where every Wednesday we hold up a frog and say, it's Wednesday, dudes?
What?
Is that the one, Ryan?
Is that the one?
There are other videos with frogs.
No, not that one. It's a guy who's like...
I'm pretty sure those are the only frog videos.
Each movie as Lord of the Rings is like a Dungeons and Dragons session and goes through it. It's pretty good. You should watch it. It's real funny. Because he's
I don't have time for that, Ryan. Wednesday's coming up. Wednesday's tomorrow, so I got to schedule my frog time.
Got to get my frog.
They're the DM's NPCs, and so he's allowed to make them do stupid things because the actual characters, the players, don't do stupid things. So he needs someone to do something stupid.
So who are the player characters?
Everyone else.
Oh, they're actually Val and Earl.
But the DM NPCs, that's Pippin and who? Pip and
Mary.
Tuck.
And we got about 20 minutes and 2/3 of the movie left.
What else do you want to say? Graboids come, graboids eat.
Graboids come, they go.
They find the car underground, and then one of the horses' name was Artax, and it gets got by a graboid tongue, sucked off.
Just get up.
The horse runs away, and you know what? They're under the goddamn ground. Sons of bitches. And now that we go running, lose our hat. We try to jump over this little, I don't know, the LA River, and we don't quite make the jump. The damn thing runs right into the cement wall, knocks itself out, kills itself.
It's dead.
Fuck you.
And then Rhonda shows up.
Rhonda.
She's like, you all still smell bad.
Yeah, that's one big mother, though. I found the ass in. Well, what? Hey, this can't be some new thing, though, like, right? Like, you know.
Yeah, everyone knew. We just didn't tell you.
Yeah, everyone knew.
Hell yeah, Earl, we knew. We just didn't tell you.
Rhonda runs over. She's like, hey, there's 3 more. I can tell by these, I'm talking about these good vibrations.
Well, hold on, there's 3 Rhonda. More. What time did you say one of those was? Because I go to the bathroom every day at 2 p.m., so that one might be me.
That one was me. So maybe there's only 2 more.
Maybe there's only 2 more.
Well, we find out rocks are home base.
They're safe.
They're safe. Yep.
They're not allowed to tag you.
Where does the dirt go when they're flying through the dirt? When they're near the surface, it's pushing up, but like, are they swallowing it like a worm and pooping it out the butt?
Side a little bit. It's not as compact
think that's possible
as you think.
Think?
Yeah.
You think that's the loose dirt there?
I think she said they were moving like I don't think they're going that deep.
Then how have they not ever been found?
I'm with aliens.
Sleeping.
No, I'm with aliens.
Because they're
aliens.
I think they're new. They definitely don't predate the fossil record because wouldn't that mean they've been around for a long time and surely one of them has died unless they don't have bones?
I didn't see any bones.
Pardon my French. They just out there waiting for us? That pisses me off. Just the little quips here and there and how well they say it make this whole movie. Any other cast, I think this movie failed.
Yeah. Except for Melvin.
Melvin. No, you want to hate that fucking kid.
I want Melvin dead.
They fall asleep on the rocks. Val wakes up, like awkwardly cuddled up next to Rhonda, and he seems kind of pissed because Earl when he went to sleep.
Well, he's pissed because she took his jacket.
Kicked her man out.
I like to think that in the middle of the night, Earl took Val's jacket, put it on Rhonda, and scooted her. Because he's already awake.
That would be an Earl move.
You know, because
he's like, I know how to make
fucking
this work. Val.
All right, we need someone to work this vacuum.
Yeah, Val.
Jesus Christ,
needs another
Earl.
girlfriend because I cannot.
She's a dishwasher.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Well, now we've realized that's why
she's
Edgar
a
never
dishwasher.
got down from
Why is that, Daniel?
Because he's putting loads in her.
Oh,
I didn't say that.
I
didn't say that. Earl said that.
Shit, damn, Earl, that's fucked up.
Hey, you guys ever thought about doing pole vaulting with these convenient poles here that make no sense for being out here randomly next to these rocks?
There was a fence that was like broken down next to the thing.
There's always something broken out in the wilderness.
Poles. Big ass
Deus Ex Machina pole.
No, there's a fence. It works.
Let's go. Look, they can't get us on these residual boulders. You know, the residual boulders.
I know the residual boulders.
The way they talk in this movie makes me think of the couple in Werewolves Within. The park ranger, yeah. She had too much soda. That guy, the way he talks in that movie is kind of how Val and Earl talk when they're trying to talk smart. They don't talk good smart like we do because they struggle with it, but we're gooder at talking than some of them.
There's some known knowns and some unknown knowns.
Exactly. So we do a sick pole vaulting scene. Looks fun as hell. Earl fails his first attempt, which is pretty funny. I'm pretty sure Val punches one of the graboid tongues at some point. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, that's
now
good.
they get back to town. Talk about help's going to be coming, but help's already dead on the other side of the boulders.
Yeah.
They're trying to come up with names for the graboids. Suckoids. Walter really likes oids. Snakeoids. Don't like that either. What's his face? Miguel. Miguel has the best lines in the whole movie.
Maybe they won't even come to here.
Well, so like we don't vibrate, right?
We just make no noise.
Yes,
There's no reason to come here.
He's good.
Except
good.
Val pulls down the map and he goes, no. Look, here you go from this checkpoint to that checkpoint to this checkpoint. They're time warping all the way through this valley, okay? They're just going to eat us like one big smorgasbord. I don't know I've heard this. I'd actually have never seen a smorgasbord in my life.
You've been to a Golden Corral.
Is that what a smorgasbord is? A Golden Corral?
I feel like it's a large like
it's an
array
open air food market.
An open air food market.
Ryan.
I have been to a smorgasbord.
I knew you would have. You know what has been causing nonstop vibrations this entire time? That's leading these things to town?
Rhonda.
Nope.
Oh.
Mindy on her pogo stick that we left outside alone while people are being murdered in the area.
Well, she's trying to go for a record. If she hits that record, this family's life is changed.
She's in competition.
Better.
They can literally just call Guinness and be like, yeah, she did it. Because that's what they're going to have to do anyway. No one's there.
I think it's more about her pride that she knows.
She would know that you're lying, and that's
she needs to go hang out with her rich grandpa and get out of this fucking desert.
You're right. You're like, ever since you divorced Dad, I've had to live out here. I got chased by worms. You started Pottery Barn. Our brother's just gone. He's just gone. He left. We haven't seen him in weeks.
It was him or Melvin. We decided to keep Melvin. Big mistake.
Why did we make mistake?
We thought he'd be able to drive us places. That hasn't worked out once.
Where are you going to drive to?
Yeah, exactly.
Yep. Melvin walks out at one point with the graboid around his neck, pretending like, oh, it's got me. And then he fucking throws a basketball at Earl later, like, ah, scares Earl, and then walks outside and immediately screams again. And they're like, fuck that little asswipe. I'm going to beat his ass. Val's like, I'm going to beat his ass too. I kind of wish he was fucking around again. And we got to see two grown men beat the child up. That would have been a statement.
Wide shot. Like we've pulled way back, but when we just see like three figures in the middle of town. One of them's just a fist up, and we just see something spill right out onto the dirt. Something dark, something damp. Another one comes up, kick, just and his head pops up back up, man.
If they had done that,
that would have been amazing.
It's Always Sunny would have owed this movie money.
Yeah,
it's true.
Yeah.
You're right.
Turns out, nope. One tried to get him, and it got his leg a little bit. He climbed up a little pole, and now they're here in town. They're gonna wreck the store, and like, oh yeah, shit. That's right. My daughter's still outside. Forgot that. So like, F in the chat for Mindy, everybody.
07.
Like, yep. Now they're out there trying to get Mindy. 2 graboids at the same time now. Rhonda gets wrapped up in the barbed wire. 2 chicks at the same time. Rhonda gets wrapped up in convenient barbed wire. It's like, that's a bad move, but don't worry. Val's like, just take your pants off.
This is important.
For reasons.
Well, it is important for reasons because when her pants is off and Val's putting the boo-boo sauce on her legs to make her feel better. The boo-boo sauce? What is that?
That's what it is. That's a technical term.
Fred Ward is off in the corner watching it, and that's why this scene works, is because of his expression. Because
he's like, yep, it's happening.
You're welcome, bud. Look, I did that.
It works. It's not just a sleazy way of getting the actress in her underwear on screen, because they even give her pants pretty quickly afterwards.
It's all for this Fred Ward payoff.
And I think it actually does work here.
It works, Ryan. I see your face. It works.
I have Fred Ward's face right here. I'm just like, yeah, I did that.
Yeah,
I did that.
I made this happen. I put that barbed wire out there for someone to trip on,
so Val could get some.
About time. So yeah, we pick one to the head. We take her out of her pants. We get onto the Walter's store, and we get that scene. Was it Godzilla -1, the dock scene, where it's all coming at us straight down the dock and all the woods?
Oh, yeah, Godzilla owes this movie money.
Owes this movie money. It looks so good here too. And now we get in there, and love is blooming on the battle.
I wasn't sure if it could.
Well, this is when I realized it's definitely going to be an our wife situation. Now, you know what? Earlier in the movie, Walter mentioned his little cooler over there making all this noise and asked the boys if they would fix it. They couldn't do it right now because they're thinking 3 days ahead. Earl got Walter killed. Val would have gone over there to fix it right then and there. And
yeah,
Walter
but Val's also lying on top of the cooler when they need to be pulling it back away from the wall. That extra weight is...
Pull it away! Okay, yeah, but
he's trying to reach the cord.
Weighs nothing.
No, he's at least 100 pounds.
He's featherweight.
Well, Walter's gone.
Oh, Walter.
The floor, all fucked.
Oh, but the graboid with him going back and forth in the mess.
That's pretty good.
Graboid reaches in, one of its little tongue snakes, grabs a can of tomatoes and fucking Popeyes it open. I'm like, God damn. Hell yeah. So cool. And this is another part where I'm like, it doesn't seem like Melvin's voice is actually coming out of his mouth.
Is it because it's like a little bit too deep for what that voice looks like?
It just seems like it's like his voice sounds like it's coming from somewhere else.
Like a cave.
He's a ventriloquist.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we got a Mission Impossible our way down to the CB.
You guys gotta do something.
We did. We're gonna throw you to the worm as soon as we get you.
Guys.
So, we're going to get the CB because Bert and Heather are calling. And they're in their basement after. It's so hard. For half the movie, I gave Earl Bert's name. So Bert's been going everywhere. Everyone's Bert.
Everyone's Bert.
Eventually, everyone does become Bert. Yes.
Yes.
True. Heather has already used her binoculars to look at town and see that everyone's on their roof. So she's all like, I think there's something weird going on there, Bert. He's just like, whatever. So, hey, they're coming under the ground. Oh, we don't see anything. They're under the ground. Yeah, we're in our basement. Yeah, so they're under the ground.
I don't see them.
Yeah, you guys are pulling our chain. You guys sucking each other off over there. Walter got sucked off.
Copy that.
You know what? They're like, oh shit, something's rumbling. Let's get our guns. And then the graboid bursts through the wall, and then back in the shop, they hear, Jesus Christ, and it cuts out. So as the thing busts through the wall, does Bert grab the radio before shooting to yell, Jesus Christ, so they know, hey, something is happening right this moment, instead of just start shooting? You have to hold the button for it to work.
Yeah. So it's like, Jesus Christ, boom. Pop, 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 pop.
Instead of
pop, 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 pop. Right. I maybe he's saying Jesus Christ at the I mean, yeah, the
Jesus Christ, why didn't you say it was underground?
Right? Why didn't you warn me, man?
No, a doomsday prepper like that always gonna shoot first.
Oh my God, so good, Kenny. Because they're shooting, and then they run out of ammunition, and then the camera pans just to the left, and it's a whole wall of guns, guys. It's the greatest ever.
It's so good, so good. And then they eventually they give up on those guns, and Bert busts open the elephant gun, big fucking gun, blasting the shit out of that thing. And you know what? They kill it. The music kind of picks up a little bit. Kind of, it's very Jurassic Park-esque, actually.
I was actually thinking that the music in this is very Jurassic Parky.
Really is. And it's just the fucking majesty of this movie. And Bert's, broke into the wrong goddamn rec room, didn't you, you bastard? Hey, we got him. We killed that Mother Humper. I don't know why we went with Mother Humper in this movie.
It was Mother Humper. I was wondering if my version got a weird edit. So it is Mother Humper?
It's Mother Humper, and then Melvin's over there like,
it's PG-13?
Way to go, okay. Dude!
Oh, kick Melvin right off his outhouse.
Right out of here. And then they're back on the roof, they're shooting at him, like, he didn't even get penetration with the elephant gun. Shit damn.
Shit damn. Han said this ground was thick, but he didn't say that thick.
Never knew I was going to have to shoot through dirt.
Damn.
You know what? Back in town, bringing the whole entire building down, the rock in the RVs. Nestor gets launched off his little shit can trailer, and then he gets real tired by sitting on a tire, and he gets sucked down through the booty hole. And Melvin, no way, man. Which fucking Aliens owes this movie money.
Well, that had already happened.
But okay.
Whatever. You know,
but technically Nestor. Aliens takes place in the future, so I'll allow it.
But you know what? I know they can lift whole buildings and stuff like that.
With a single bound. They can't lift?
The cat.
Meow.
That's right.
Oh, they can't lift that cat.
Yeah, and that cat, we can pull that semi-trailer that doesn't have any wheels or anything left on it. You know what? That cat can pull anything.
I don't think you're worried about it lifting something. I think the problem is it hollowing out the earth underneath it.
Well, eventually.
Well, that does become a problem.
That's not something it's done yet. But what it's done so far is lifted and grabbed things. Grabbed and pulled.
So we should call them liftoids.
Well, it sucked down that whole car.
Or
yeah.
But it did sucking people
dig a hole for it. I don't know.
Kind of. I don't know. Hey, Melvin, want to make a buck? Go distract him? Nah, we don't have to sacrifice Melvin. We got that lawnmower. That thing's real noisy.
Okay,
let those things follow him all over if they like that
more
noise.
Than Melvin, though.
100%.
So let's have Melvin run. That's what I'm saying. And he's not gonna flip over.
He's not gonna flip over. Yeah, he's gonna.
Hear that, Melvin? You ain't flipping over.
Good job.
I'll give you a gun for you.
So we send off the lawnmower, make all that noise. Val does a sick jump. You know, even though he lost the rock paper scissors and he wasn't supposed to get to go, Earl wanted to do it. Fucking takes off, running towards the big cat. Lawnmower flips over. Val does a sick jump over a fence. He's taking a shortcut. And we get graboid POV, camera running through dirt, kind of fun. And then
is that
Rhonda's
what a worm
hey.
sees?
No, they don't have eyes. In fact, the graboids don't have eyes either. So maybe it should have just been a black screen, and that would have been an accurate graboid POV.
But it's not. It's us in the dirt. Watching
why
the
am I in the dirt?
We're dead.
We're third person. Omnipotent third person in the dirt.
Mom's
you know why? You know why you're in the dirt, Daniel.
I didn't do nothing.
You know why you came here.
Freeze. Okay. So now the graboid can't see him because he stopped moving.
Right, but it knows where he was when it stopped moving.
Right, so it should try to eat that last spot, right?
I would think so. But
instead,
maybe it's not that precise.
Maybe some of the graboids are dumber than the other one.
True.
I think that's the story because the
Stumpy's the smart one.
Stumpy's smart. So, if it just ate him, we wouldn't get the little Footloose call back here.
Oh, where he's doing this little foot up, foot
down. Foot up,
tapping
swinging
his
around
foot
as
up and
the tongue
down.
tries to get him. I don't think it's an intentional Footloose reference, but I like to think it is.
I don't think it has anything to do with it at all.
What came first?
Well, Kevin Bacon's not even in Footloose, so
I never saw that. I don't even remember what the hell it was.
It was the Trinity Killer. No, he was in the original.
Yeah, John Lithgow was once also in the original.
Never mind, Daniel.
Okay,
right.
You know what?
We got the cat though. We're gonna go pull
water
the trailer,
under the bridge, my man.
Oh yeah, water. She knocks open the pipe on the water tower to get the fucking thing to go back to her. We go pick up everybody. We head to Bert and Earl. No, Bert and Ernie. No, Bert and Heather.
Bert and
and we picked them up. They made pipe bombs and they got their guns. We got to get out of here. Okay. We got to drive to the mountains. We got to have a scenic road trip. And you know what? They dug a damn trap. We fucking tip right into it. We get launched. We throw a pipe bomb right next to the trailer. We didn't throw it that far. Every time we throw these bombs until we're fishing for them, it's right next. Whatever. We notice that when the bomb goes off, it doesn't kill the graboid there, but you know what? They go fucking flying.
They don't like the noise.
Like that noise.
They don't like it. I don't like noise either.
Genius. I don't like, not a big fan of noise. So we're going to do that, get them to run away. We're going to run over to those rocks. Like we run like goddamn bastards. Pardon my French.
And then we're going to die on the gun. Rock.
Yeah, after we run to the rocks, what aren't we just going to die of dehydration in 3 days like the one guy up the tower?
I want to live for those 3 days.
Okay. We're eating Melvin.
Melvin. I mean, now that you say it out loud, I think you didn't actually have to say it out loud. That was kind of like the unspoken thing. I just hadn't realized in the moment.
Bert started saying it out loud.
Once we had gotten to the rocks and we say, what do we do now? I feel like we all would have just looked at Melvin.
All right, but here's the part where Bert gets all like, we could have stayed in our fucking house and we would have been fine and we could have food for days, blah blah blah.
They had food
and
water, shelter.
They thought it was a good idea to begin with and they left. You can't agree to go do something and decide you're mad about it later because you made a decision to go along with it. You thought it was a good idea, and then Heather's over there like, no, he thinks he just knows everything. Like, you agreed to go too. Don't reinforce his fucking dumbassery. You made a decision. You knew what that plan was and you decided that it was better. You didn't have to leave your house. No one made you do it. So you two can get the fuck off of my rock.
This is, Daniel, this is...
Leave your pipe
This
bomb.
is capitalist homeowner Kenny something. This is weird, man. This is like the ski jet thing from...
Jet ski.
Ski jet.
The graboids have taken over my brain. I don't know words anymore.
That we didn't force you to do.
Okay.
I mean, they kind of did. They drove up to their house and said, get in.
They could have said
you said get in.
Oh, and they had to do it?
You had to.
They had bombs.
We gave
and
you
guns.
our guns. We had to do it.
Dumbassery. All right. You know what, though? Let's go fishing.
Oh, and me go fishing in the dirt.
Brilliant. Dirt. So hard. They throw the rocks out there to lure the graboid to a spot. They tie a lasso. Bert's going to do it. Not Bert. Earl's going to do his lasso trick. Fucking fling it out there. And then it's going to eat the bomb. And we're going to blow it up. And it works.
It works. Look, it's the ending to Jaws.
But good.
You can only do that once. You can't do it twice because Jaws is going to hawk Tua. Okay.
Stumpy launches the second one back up on him. It lands on the bag of bombs.
That's the worst place it could have landed.
The worst place. It's like the fireworks incidents all over again.
Best place? Melvin.
They go running. Now, Val, Earl, and Rhonda get way the fuck off the rocks.
They were blown to safety.
Yeah, they rode it like a parachute.
Bert's like, what are you guys doing way out there? Like, motherfucker, it landed on a giant bag of bombs. You think I'm going to just stay on the rock? Why did you guys stay on the rock?
Get on the other side of the rock.
Because if you look at it, really,
I don't know that it's not going to blow those rocks up.
No damage whatsoever, actually.
It obviously worked out just fine for the people still on the rock. So
yeah, I didn't even see scorch marks. I should make my underwear out of the rock.
Melvin is dead, though.
So Val, though, he has the last bomb.
Everyone, we're telling them Melvin died in the explosion.
Yes, he was delicious. I mean, he was a good soul. So now we're standing out here. Val's got the last bomb.
Throw the bomb, Val.
Shit.
I want to live.
What else are you going to use it for?
Yeah,
that's where he wants to live for those 3 days.
I want to live for 3 days.
When they're down there, before he takes off, right when he takes off running, because the graboid's right next to him, because they realize, like, oh man, it's not going to fall for this whole we're not moving shit. It's right here. It knows we're here. They take off running. The ground kind of springy where he is. I think so. They're partially on the trapdoor or whatever, where the animatronic comes up through, or the puppet or whatever comes up through. That was interesting. It's weird. I'd never watched this in 4K before, so more detail that 4K. Now they're running. He's got a goddamn plan. Tears the fuse down to a short fuse. Fucking Rhonda realizes she has the lighter, so she takes off running with him. They're running towards a cliff. They get to the edge. He fucking lights it, chucks it behind him. The fucking thing turns into R2-D2 screaming across the screen. How's that sound, Daniel?
Insert R2-D2 noise.
Oh, okay.
I got neighbors, you know.
And do you? You don't share walls. And
there's a creature that I share walls.
They dive out of the way, but Val waits at the last minute, jumps. That sucker gets launched out the cliff, splatters, fucking got him.
So
fucking pumpkin guts everywhere.
What was the bomb needed?
Make it go faster.
So make it really launch itself out. It might have stopped right at Val had it not had
would have stopped trying to get a bite to eat.
Speed up.
Because now it's like, ow, my internal trimmer ears, sensitive.
Could have gone left or right.
No, not like that. No, they just go.
Not like this.
It hurts so bad.
Okay.
So, I got a plan. It suddenly hit me. Stampede. Also, Can You Fly, You Sucker? Again, not to one of the sequels. But hey, now with these things, we're going to go dig it up. We'll get in People magazine or National
Geographic.
Which one pays more?
Once again,
probably not National Geographic, I'd imagine.
I would assume
neither.
People.
I don't know. Now, Val and Earl.
But you would want to be in Graboid monthly.
Nah.
Weekly?
You don't want to be in anything where the title has grab in it.
I don't got the ass for that, Daniel.
Grabbers. You guys don't have that magazine under your mattress, Grabbers?
That's a good movie.
You don't have that guy with a mail subscription come to your door every couple of weeks saying, I got another issue of Grabbers you in. You turn around, you've gotten grabbed. That's how they get you.
That's how it happened to me. That's how
they get you. Well, Rhonda's going up to Val there. We've had some time pass. And we're like, hey, I pretty much want to jump your bones. I'd like to hump the shit out of you. I want you to split me open like a coconut. And Val's over there like, yeah, well, you're welcome.
See you around the building.
Earl's over there like slamming the fucking hood of the truck down. It's like, what are you doing, dude? And he's like, I'm working up to it. He's like, runs after her, and I'm like, kiss her, dude. And then he does, and I'm like, way to go, dude. And then we get this Reba banger, which is like, whatever. They run Melvin over, and movie's over.
They run Melvin
Great
over.
Movie.
And he's attached to the fucking hood of the car as they drive to Bixby. Yes. This is how we turn a great movie into a perfect movie. I agree. Forget all the other things we picked. Kill Melvin at the end.
What the Graboids did. We needed to see what the Graboids did.
It's really just the way to go, dude. I hate it.
But it's like, you get it, right?
It's so perfect,
and I realized after rewatching this again, there's so many things that I think we've said a lot in our lives that are directly from
100%. I say a lot of stuff from the second one too.
Maybe you won't even come to here. Yeah, that one's up there. That might be the biggest one for me.
Denied critical need to know information.
Fair. Great movie. Best in the franchise. Fantastic cast. 7.2 out of 10.
That's pretty good.
That's highest in the franchise. Are Graboids a good name for these things?
What else would you call them?
I think it's good that the movie's called Tremors, but the monsters are called Graboids. Because if it was called Graboids, that makes you think cheesy, cheesy sci-fi weird thing. But I guess eventually they stop being Graboids.
Ass blasters.
It's a fishing show.
I know.
I bet you do.
Yeah, this movie's a good time. I am kind of excited to watch those other sequels I haven't seen yet. I just really remember not enjoying the Back in Time one. And then at that point, I'm just like, I don't even think you can get a Graboid up to 88 miles an hour. So I don't even know how they got Back in Time, but whatever. Like, the second one still has Earl.
And Bert,
but no Val.
No Reba McEntire. No anybody else. But we get a new blonde. I just forget who.
I think in 3, does Melvin come back? He's like a realtor.
Selling what houses? To who?
The doctor's house. They finally finished it.
And when they do the signing, he's like, way to go, dude.
Way to go, dude.
And you're like, oh, no.
And then you run him over.
Run him over. Every movie, Melvin dies. And then, they bring him back, and you do it again.
Ooh. But every time they replace part of his body with a Graboid.
Mecha Melvin.
Yeah.
Mecha Melvin.
Beautiful.
Love.
Sometimes when he says, way to go, dude, like a snake tongue comes out.
Out of his mouth?
Yeah. Out of his butt.
No, that's a different franchise.
He was in Pearl Harbor.
Oh. Was he Pearl?
So I have to fucking respect him?
Not the Battleship movie, Daniel. This is a different Pearl Harbor.
Hey.
Oh, I thought you were saying he was there when it happened. Like, damn.
His most recent IMDb credits, those Mythica movies.
Daniel loves those.
I do.
So how come Daniel hasn't been talking about them? He's in those, Daniel.
Matt Mercer's in one of those.
I've never seen a Mythica movie. Is it worth it?
No.
Just like generic fantasy. They're okay.
He's in 2 episodes of that Tremors series.
Think like the D&D movie, but with a much lower budget.
Ooh.
Well.
Oh, Ryan, but Ryan, your ghost lady from Deadstream's in all of them.
Oh, there you go.
She's the lead character in all of them, Ryan.
Wow.
The lead goat lady.
Ghost lady.
Yeah. Once again, I'd like to say, a profound happy birthday.
What?
Profound.
To Daniel. This is his birthday movie.
No, it's April 29th. It's not my birthday.
That's close enough. I want to get it out of the way in case you don't live to that long. So, for reasons. Every group has a Melvin. Either you know who it is.
Won't fucking die.
Or you are your group's Melvin.
If you don't know your group's Melvin, you are way to go, dude.
Way to go, dude. I like to think that when I'm, climaxing,
Melvin's
that
there's
a little Melvin in all of us.
Way to go, dude. Yeah, exactly. 100%. Well.
I just got a really funny idea for editing the next Last of Us episode. It's involving Melvin, and I can't wait.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
As always, I'm your horrible host, Kenny, telling you that if you see a Melvin outside, leave him outside. He is trash, and he belongs there.
I'm a perfect movie, Daniel. Still a perfect movie. Just one little tweak.
I'm cigarettes. You're the lighter. Together, Ryan.
Cigarettes are bad for you.
We are lung cancer.
Way to go, dude.